can I just prove to them? Just for once.
You doing alright, Tira? You've been pacing back and forth in the same spot for like 5 minutes.
Sorry, just worried about father and everything. Just hasn't come back yet.
Well, if it's any benefit, he is comforting that Ayushai.
Well, that's good to hear.
Don't you recall how Gaster blasted out my ears by returning to the void?
Yeah. I
I think
remember
they're
that
still
too
ringing, by the
well.
way. Ah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah. Hmm. Speaking of, where's Aushai?
Sure.
Shy, you okay?
You don't need me. Colin does.
Hmm.
At least they won't find me. I got the whole world to myself. God damn it, you found me!
Yeah, talking out loud while you're hiding isn't exactly the best idea.
But I'm in a tree!
Yes. You doing alright? Sounded rather down.
Oh. That's the thing. I just letting everybody down. So, our warrior treated me for just talking so little. And so, I can't get one sentence in without being scolded.
Hmm. Sorry to hear that. Well, how do you want to handle it?
I'm just a burden to everyone, remember? Just a burden.
Why do you think that?
Seriously, that scream came out of nowhere and it's hurting my ear. Fuck!
Theta, are you recording?
Yeah.
I fell out of a fucking tree.
And this is why you don't hide in trees.
Ah! Do you see my gem?
Yeah? What of it?
Know how blue it is?
I have noticed.
Know how Kitten, Warrior have some traces of themselves left? Now look at me. There's nothing left. And yeah, I'm soft blue. It's like I'm made out of tears, to be honest.
Fuck, my AC's going on. This may be true.
To be honest, I'm just made out of tears. Very misunderstood, too.
I don't know what to tell you, Shy. I'll be honest with you.
Just... Oops. It's just I'm so different from everyone else. What do I do?
What?
It's just I'm so different from everyone else. I just don't know what to do nowadays. I've been bubbled all my life.
I've died.
I know. Just forget what I said then.
That's a problem. I have a tendency to remember basically everything. Say,
That's the thing. That's the thing. When I speak up, I'm scolded. When I don't speak up, I'm scolded. It's like I can't say anything about... It's like I can't say anything without being treated like crap. And now that we have a new gem on the way, I don't know how it can change anything. Especially, the Pink Diamond secret. Who's gonna say it now, when Pink Diamond is gone? especially.
Well,
And especially since Pearl can't do anything about it.
I mean, I'm sure she will find a way to be able to reveal the secret and release her bonds.
But that's the thing. What if we're in so much danger and we can't save ourselves because of Pink's selfishness? Do you know how much pressure Pearl is in? Especially since one of my sisters was changed into a Pearl. Can't imagine all the stuff she's been through.
Wait, Pearl or Kitten?
Kitten.
Sorry.
Yes. No. I don't blame you. You can't understand me. It's highly understandable if you can't I don't blame you if you can't understand me. But I just want to let you know that I think Pearl needs some help. When she needs it. It was nice talking to you, Theta.
Wait, I have a question.
What?
Want to know what Red's up to?
Well, he has his own issues. Couldn't imagine it could be anything different.
So,
My diamond has his own duties. I got mine.
he dimension hopped.
What?
He hopped dimensions. Like, Gaster?
God damn it, Richard.
Oh, wait. It was all his doing.
What did he use?
The hourglass, from the looks of it.
Of course he did.
And he found you.
Sorry, what?
He found a reality in which you were the Jaded Pearl.
I'm sorry, what do you mean the Jaded Pearl? Theta, you better be laughing at this, that she's going back and forth. This is funny, you better like it.
So that's what a kitten is. The Jaded Pearl. Half jade, half pearl. More or less.
Not really. I wouldn't really say half.
Right now. He is currently comforting, quote-unquote, you.
Okay, bye.
Any other questions?
I don't know. Oh. Hey, warrior.
Hey, Shiny. You doing alright?
Ada just told me about the dimension thing. Turns out...
I just did that on us.
He still has the
A lot of
hourglass.
Diamond has his duty. But the thing is, it looks like what White Diamond did was random. It could have been any of us. but I mean concerned. What if you were the Jaded Pearl, instead of me or Kitten?
Oh. Pretty sure I'd be able to tough it out.
Well, that's the thing, you are a tough cookie. You were the least affected, too. You may have had some of our diamond strength.
Well, what can I say, Father? Probably. Being the warrior I am now.
You guys
always-
were always very close.
I guess I've always been a bit of a shadow, you know?
Oh, you are a little different from everyone else. You're kind of like Yellow Jade, mostly into combat instead of being all fancy.
Excuse me.
Use your manners.
I did.
Father's always been more of the warrior than I am. Despite everything, he's never as strong as he was.
But that's the thing. You're still a warrior to all of us. That's why you have that nickname. When do you think he'll be back?
Eventually,
Data,
Yeah?
when do you think he'll be back?
I'm not sure. I'd have to go ask him myself.
do we have a spare hourglass?
No, but we have another pathway.
Hmm?
Well,
How so?
I
I
thought
have another pathway.
I was just about to say, Richeroids can only enter the void.
Yeah.
Nee.
Wouldn't the damage be? I mean,
The thing is, if I was the Jaded Pearl, I wouldn't last a day. Let alone thousands of years.
well, pretty sure you'd find some way, you know? Hmm?
Shy?
Yes?
You're not too far off the mark there.
What do you mean?
You lasted, I say, a year? In this universe that Red's in right now?
Was I shattered?
Oh, many times.
Excuse me for a moment.
Too soon?
Yeah. Probably way too soon, even for her.
Noted.
Alright, what did you say to her this time?
Take a guess.
I know. Future vision. So, alternate universe, huh?
You gotta understand that this is very, very serious. What
Yeah.
you're doing right now.
Garnet, I can't go there.
I know. Like, sooner we bring Red back, the better.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what would happen.
Right now, he's currently keeping that universe's shy from, just obliterating into a million pieces.
She was already turned into a pearl. I don't think you'll have much luck.
He's doing it so far.
But because you intervened, she was turned completely into a pearl. Her existence gone. This is why I tell you not to interfere with certain events.
You think I had
Bring
anything
him
to do
back
with that? I wasn't
now.
even there.
I know, but you need to bring him back as soon as possible. The more he's there, the more damage is done.
Ah,
Just look what happened to Rose. We lost her.
what?
We don't
Wait,
have
you're s-
Rose anymore.
When
So the kid's been born, huh?
so
Yes.
for everything from now on, Ruby Quartz, Rainbow Quartz is benched.
I really wish to not discuss this further. But get Red back here as soon as possible.
I'll make sure he doesn't bring that shy here.
Trust me, one universe is already destroyed. We don't need two destroyed. Keep
Wait,
it
which one's
together.
destroyed?
You remember the kitten?
Oh yeah.
Down.
Oops.
I feel this is partially my fault.
How so? You had no involvement in these events.
What you guys talking about?
Oh, just red universal hopping like a dumbass.
Again.
Classic. Listen, I don't know much about Red Diamond, but he sure sounds like a dumbass. I've heard good things about him too from Blue.
Father isn't a bad man. He just made bad decisions. At points,
I'll say. I agree with you 100%. I really agree. Anyway, me and Lime were discussing things, and is Kitten gonna be alright?
we have no idea.
Well, she's fixed, which is good, but what about the blue splotches?
Don't know. Probably remnants of her corruption.
Do you see any cat details? You gotta remember, she was literally made out of. No, wait, that's shy. She was literally soaked in tears.
Look, it's
That's why she's
possible.
blue, dumbass. Yeah, it's possible, whatever. I don't know, ask Fiend on this stuff. She's the expert, after all.
Well, I've got a diamond to catch.
Alright, have fun. Swing, get your butt over here!
Hey,
No!
when you
Put the
bring Father
muffins
back,
down!
just don't do anything stupid.
I'll try to passively bring him back, but if he forces my hand, well, should I say our hand? Not you. Me and Apavis.
I know. Just
But that will be a last resort.
I'd rather keep it as a last resort.
Mhm. Shy, you doing alright behind that rock?
Sis?
Oh. You're still
You
walking.
saw nothing.
You're still
You
walking.
saw. You saw nothing.
Okay.
Sis? Despite everything, he then gently put his hand on hers. I'm afraid to lose you, you know? Everything we've gone through, I'm not willing to just.
You're bubbled. You know that.
Yeah. Most of our lives, we were just out. Just away, like we were just objects. I just don't want that.
Neither do I.
I just. Look, sis. No matter what happens, you're my sister. And. No matter what the circumstances, I still care about you. And I still want to help. Just. When I may get angry, that doesn't mean I outright hate you. Okay, sis?
I know. Only doing what's right.
He then gently hugged her.
Chris, press it!
Wait, what?
God damn it.
Yay!
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Fused.
I don't believe it. It's fusion.
Vision.
Would you look at that?
Oops.
Okay, who wants to be in control of her?
In case you're wondering, Theta, in this game, Sodalites are a Lapis Larimar fusion.
I figured.
It's the wings.
That and the ice powers.
I'm gonna say. Actually, very surprised.
How's it feel
Well-
being fused?
I never fused before. It's new to me.
Yeah, it's new to me as well.
Well, of course it's new, but how does it feel?
Feels
feels
different.
exciting.
Oh, perfect timing. You guys fused! Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you!
Hey, sis.
I'm so proud! So absolutely proud!
I'm quite impressed myself.
So this must be your first fusion, huh?
Yep.
Fusion between a pink jade, well, you, because you're blue, pink, and red. Well, you guys are blue, so it makes sense. So, wow, you look nice. Thank you. How does it feel to be a fusion?
It feels weird, but I could get used to this.
Wait a second, didn't you fuse with Pearl before?
Well,
Was
yeah,
that
one.
me? So this is your first ever same gem fusion then?
Yeah, it's different, but I'm okay with it.
Me too. Of course, I never fused with anyone before, so this is also my first actual fusion. Oh, I never knew you. Shy, I never knew you never fused before. No, I haven't. Data Kit! Red Diamond over here, please. Stupid!
Um,
About that.
he's currently busy and
Another new reality.
You guys never learn, do you?
It's not my fault. He's the one who did it. Red nut.
But look at you! Two blue jades into one. You're basically the definition of a perfect fusion. What should I call you? I mean, we're both
True
blue.
Blue? Probably True Blue? I mean, that's a...
It's an ice cream flavor, you dumbass.
Well,
How
even
about
then.
just, well, you're red now, so we can just be blue jade if you want. Understandable.
Yeah, well... You're still her sister, so...
I mean, you got a strong feeling jade, and me, who's a crybaby, making us be depression. Yeah, that's a terrible name. I like blue jade better.
Yeah.
Literally, a definition of a blue jade right now. Just look at you! Oh, I'm so proud. Kitten, have you ever fused before? No. No, I haven't.
You
Aww.
haven't?
I've been a pearl most of my life. Experimented on.
Oh, right.
Besides, I'm corrupted, remember? Yes, I still think I am. I don't like corruption affecting anyone. Especially everyone else. I'm surprised yellow hasn't affected lime yet. They are still fused.
Wait, so...
That's because Lime. No, Yellow wasn't hit by a diamond blast.
Yeah, she was.
Really?
Me and yellow were hit by it. That's why
Oh,
she was a kitten just like me.
maybe she
What
was able
Jade's
to hide from it.
Well, I think depending on the exposure. Because when we were dealing with corrupted gems, I noticed some were more aware than others. So it just depends on how much exposure you have. That's why we were able to, well, fix me and yellow. It was only for a few seconds, not a full minute like everyone else.
Maybe a corrupted state relies heavily on, gem, on a broken minded gems mental state, their instincts, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. Corruption is still kind of confusing to me.
Yeah, it's
But I still think it has to do
as
with
well.
exposure. So... How are you feeling today, Shy? I'm a lot better, thank you. So, should we unfuse?
Alright.
Or do you want to stay like this?
I mean, that really is more of up to you in that department. I really would rather
Well,
you have to.
there is one thing I want to show you, you two.
Hmm?
Mainly for Kitten's sake. Because I heard the word perfect fusion, I was like, oh, doubt.
You're not experimenting on us, Theta.
Oh,
It's already the Diamond's job.
Oh. One moment. One moment.
Oh, alright.
Apavis!
Oh boy.
If they turn into Nova, I swear to God.
Well,
Come on, I want to surprise him.
I made cookies!
Oh, there you are. I thought you were.
I made cookies!
So, Shy and Tear just fused.
Let me see this shit!
Oh, god damn it.
oh, hey, Apavis.
Oh, look at you! Look at you.
Pretty
Thanks,
good.
Apavis.
Oh my God, you're so adorable. I could just squeeze your little cheeks. Come here. She's like a grandma right now.
Apavis.
Give me a
Apavis.
hug.
Apavis.
Hugs, hugs, hugs. What?
That fusion is pretty good, I'll give him that. But not as good as ours. Shall we?
Oh, yes.
Did I use 17?
I think so.
Yeah, alright.
17 or 15.
And...
Oh, wow.
Nova, nice to see you again.
the feeling is mutual.
You're not wearing any underwear.
God damn it, Apavis.
I just realized she does have underwear. But it kind of blends with the... Wait, does she have underwear?
Why are
She
you
does.
so... oh god. Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh. I must say, Tear, Shy, you guys are pretty good.
Good to you guys.
Yeah.
You're tall as fuck.
This is true.
Here's me, just a little baby.
Yeah. But, now that I'm here, we can get Red back.
Yeah. Mother would want to say this.
Yes. The sooner, the better.
Yeah.
I'll
knows
see
what
you
he could be
guys as
going
soon as I
for.
can pull him out.
Alright.
Until
That's
then,
what she said. Not sorry.
Till that time, we'll be waiting.
yay.
At this point, we kind of don't have much of a choice but to wait.
Well, here goes nothing. Nova just disappeared in a streak of lightning.
He's gone.
Of course.
So, cut to the Shaiyu.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay.
Pause. Well, go on. Fucking.
Well. Then I heard tell of Rose Quartz. What's having an infant? Of course, I myself was rather curious about this, so I decided to investigate. And sure enough, Rose was going to give up her physical form to create new life.
That's one way to make a new species. Usually they usually just use their sweat. That's the thing, though. Knowing the whole world will suffer because of her selfishness, but I guess she'll spend a lot of time in her gem. Looking at it like a window.
And her... She'll be there. She'll be a part of this new one, but...
So like a fusion?
Well... I think so.
I wonder how that would work.
I'm not sure. But however it happens, it'll be beautiful.
I hope so.
I just feel partially responsible for all the events that happen within my universe.
Not my fault or your fault or anyone's fault that the diamonds are very stubborn. No offense, my diamond.
None taken. After all, I am one of the many diamonds that is stubborn to a fault.
True.
But at this moment, I'm just glad I was able to talk to you.
I know. Am I boring in this other world?
No, of course not. You
Then
and
why
I
would
died
you want to talk?
really loyal. But
Then why would you want to talk to me? What's so special about a pearl like me?
Ah, shit.
Yep.
you sense something.
Oh, you are a diamond. You do have future vision.
No, it's not that. This uneasy feeling.
Hmm.
Sparks could be seen hovering around the air.
You see that?
What?
Something's not right.
Good evening. Shy.
And you scared her.
Shy, it's alright.
Shy, it's alright. What happened?
She fell!
I didn't mean to fall down the stairs.
I got that on recording. Oh,
I didn't mean to fall down the stairs. Okay. Hiding.
Shy, it's alright. This is a friend of mine.
well,
What
technically,
the fuck are you?
friends of his.
I smell fusion!
Get your face
What
out of my
about?
between. Get your face out from between my legs.
That's what I was doing, you sicko.
Regardless,
Like
please
I'm
back
walking
the
it.
fuck up.
No! I must examine fusion!
I am Nova, fusion of an emerald and a richerite.
Nice to meet you, Nova. I'm Pearl, and this is my diamond. Good diamond.
You are also Shy Jade.
No?
Oh yeah, you were rejuvenated.
More or less shattered to the point I don't exist.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
That is all.
Well, Red, I've got some good news and bad news for you.
The bad news.
Garnet wants you back in our reality. As soon as possible before you damage this one further.
Oh.
And no, you can't take her.
Figured. Shy?
Yes.
When you meet your Red Diamond, tell him another version of him said hello.
I understand.
It's
No one
always good
ever
to see
wanted
you
me.
again.
To you as well.
Alright, let's
Oh.
get going.
And Pearl, I know G tried to give you this, because I saw him. I want you to have something of mine.
Which is what?
Oh, just a simple little trinket. With Red's insignia.
Oh,
Hide it at all
course.
costs, except from this one's Red.
of course.
Once you meet him, show him it, and he will understand.
Yep. I assume that's still painful.
Yeah, not exactly pleasant. Here you go. Ting.
Thank you.
And if you ever feel like you'll vanish from this reality, just clasp the medal in your hands. It should calm you down.
Okay. Okay. Well, back to the reef I go.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice seeing you again as well.
Just wish there was another way. Sorry, I was a disappointment.
You were never a disappointment. I always have, and I always will love you.
Well, that one's melodramatic.
To be fair, I believe this version of me is as well.
Yeah. This one basically took it to the extreme. Well, let's head back. You'll want to see the good news.
Good news?
Ah, I said there was good news and bad news.
What's the bad news?
I told you the bad news.
Ah, right. What's the good news?
You'll want to see it.
Alright. He then grabbed on Nova's arm. Just head home.
Alright. Okay, so... Okay, poof here.
Okay.
No, I'll be the fusion. I'll be the fusion.
Okay.
Okie doke.
sparks
Muffin.
could be seen flying about around the fusion of Shy and Tyr. Congregating just behind them. 3, 2. We're back.
Oh, good.
Give me that fucking hourglass.
He then handed the hourglass to him. I assume you're going to try it.
No, that's a horrible
Mhm.
idea.
Oh.
There's my crit. However,
Ah! Is that really necessary?
yes! I
Back
told you not
off.
to use it! We told you not to use it, and yet you did!
Back off now.
I don't want any more timelines corrupted. Do you?
Step away from the diamond.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
put this back.
Shy? Is that you?
Hi!
Oh yeah, good news by the way.
He then gently hugged them both.
Ta-da!
You both look
We
amazing.
feud.
You look amazing.
Thank you. I feel different. Of course, Warrior has been in a fusion before, but I haven't. It's actually quite nice.
Oh,
Hey, what's all the commotion about? Oh. No way.
In the flesh.
Well, that is impressive. Holy shit.
Let's just say Warrior and Shy fused.
I can see that.
Sharing each other's grief. Trying to understand one another.
That works.
You can call me Blue Jade or Depression if you like.
I think Blue Jade's.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Yeah, I
offense.
agree with that one too. No, I 100% agree with you guys. It's just me and Kitten were trying to come up with a nickname for us. Of course, she's red now, so Blue Jade will be our part now when we fuse.
I'll try to think of something witty for you.
Now, I'll just stick with what we came up with. So, how was the dimension hopping?
Oh yeah. I was actually gonna follow up on that. How'd that go?
Oh,
It's,
Shine's first name.
Well,
Wait. I thought you time traveled! You dimension hopped?!
yep, on accident.
Oh my god.
Still feeling the recoil from Gaster Slap.
This isn't going to end well.
Damn. Is that a bruise?
You're not wrong.
Guess who?
Wait, hold on, there's two. The second one's forming now.
Yeah, Nova returned.
feel
It's
like I'm
not
going.
funny.
It kind of is. He deserved it.
I feel like I'm going to get struck by
Bloodstone to the corner now.
Whoa! He's been
Corner.
warned by multiple people not to use the
Corner.
fucking hourglass.
Corner now.
I had good intentions.
Good intentions, you say. Ah, yes. Good intentions. I want
Shut up,
everyone to forget me.
Bloodstone.
Yes, clearly.
My Diamond, how was it meeting another me? Where I was the one that suffered.
Just say. She just. It was a lot more.
I understand you're not pleased
What?
with the outcome.
Just more distraught. Just
That you had to leave the other me behind.
she could have done something to help.
It's not easy being a pearl, you know. Can you imagine what Kitten went through? Shy is very unstable, so that would not have fit with her well.
I doubt it would either.
Mm-hmm. Just be careful next time, okay?
Is it just me, or did the water level just
Right.
rise?
Well, seasons are changing.
Oops. Wait,
What in oblivion is that?
off in the distance, a massive pillar of water could be seen.
Is there another corrupted lapis?
Wait, isn't that the direction of the Hourglass Temple?
I don't even know.
We need to keep that hourglass as from ever being discovered.
Oh shit, well that was quiet. Hold on. There we go, okay. Ah! Ah!
What just happened?
Shockwave!
Oh,
Well, this seems like Theta's power level, probably Nova's.
Most likely none of us.
They took the hourglass, didn't they?
Yep.
You good, Blue?
yeah. Damn it, Nova. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's
surprised I'm still holding it together.
I'm quite impressed myself.
Nobody's has tried proving me yet. Whatever.
I'm heading over there.
No need to. They're here.
Already?
I would make a run for it.
Hold on.
Okay, bye.
Heyo.
What in the living hell were you thinking?
Flooded the temple.
Flooding, because you picked up the wrong one purposely, if I'm not mistaken.
Bingo! After returning the old one.
Do you realize it's going to take 100 years to fix all of that?
Yeah. That's the point. Because someone insists on time traveling.
Yeah, at this point, someone is going to try and travel in the future. Someone. I feel like it's not going to be me next time.
Nova, I will give you 4 seconds to run. And then I'll be after your ass.
Oh, you really
1,
want to do this?
2, 3, 3.5. Fuck you!
Nova's quicker, by
What?
the way.
What just happened?
Hammer down!
Wait,
What'd you
are they poofed?
Yeah, they're poofed.
Yeah, they just poofed right in front of you, just to let you know.
At least they aren't shattered.
Uh-oh. I think Chris is getting into Hulk mode.
Red.
I took a deep breath. Next time, if this ever happens again, even though I may lose against you, I won't go easy. Understood, Nova?
In fairness, they were asking for it. Although, I think Shy took over. Knowing her. With all due respect.
Go. Knowing me, I would have been as reckless as her. Or back in my younger days. To be fair, Gaster had seen me back in my younger days. And he can testify, if he were here.
Yeah, probably. can you switch to a Pavis real fast?
Sure.
Well, I think my job here is done.
It was good to see you again.
Feeling is mutual. 3, 2, 1.
Let me just bubble these real quick and send them to the temple.
Nope.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Pavis, don't.
Oh,
What made you
okay.
think that was a good idea?
You're the one that wanted to poof them.
They were attacking us.
You didn't have their weapon.
Kind of foolish on their part, but
To be fair, I would have done the
Lucky
same thing
when
in my
it-
younger days.
So what do we do with them?
wait for them to reform.
Might take a while.
Yeah, I do hit pretty hard.
Oh, trust me, I know from experience.
Hmm.
What's happened in that room stays in that room.
No promises.
Bastard.
Though, about Rose, rather Pink, how is she doing?
Gone.
What do you mean gone?
Kid's been born.
It's been 9 months. Rose is deceased.
I see. So, until further notice.
She's just a gem. She's gonna spend an awful lot of time in there. If she even has a conscience.
It's most likely that Rose didn't want to be herself anymore. She gave up her physical form to be with her son.
Mhm.
I'm rolling.
What worries me?
I'm rolling Shy and Tears death saves right now. I just got a nat 20 and an 8. They're up. Well,
Let's just hope she'll be a little more smarter next time. Well, they will be more smarter. I'm surprised you didn't want me to bubble them. How come?
well, A, they're not our
Well,
enemies.
too.
B, they're not corrupted.
And see, they're my children.
That too.
Understandable. Well, here you go.
But
You can have the gems.
He then was gently holding them.
Let's just hope to grow up next time. Okay, bye!
We all have a lot of growing to do.
speak for yourself. wasn't for her, I'd be dead. So who's gonna come up first?
Oh no.
Let's go with Shy.
Okay.
Shy's the first one up. Say, is that Shy's gem glowing?
If it is,
Stop controlling my fucking characters!
I'm sorry!
Dumbass.
I know I hit hard, but I didn't figure they'd be gone for this long, considering their willpower.
who knows? It takes Tira a while to reform. On the bright side, we can update the proof count. Whether his defeat count.
Oh.
Hmm.
Speak of the devil. Hey, Shy.
I
Fucking
good
art
to see you
for
again.
dress design is on there.
New look. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
You look nice.
Thank you, my diamond. I made it just for you.
She then saluted.
You don't need to make things for me anymore. Besides, you can decide what you want to wear. Yeah, after all.
Also, fuck you. Kick.
Ah! Ow! Fucking shins!
I feel like at some point, Garnet's going to punch me.
Ow!
He did what?
Ah! Get off of me, woman! Beefy, calm down!
You don't mess with my muffin, you mess with me! Don't you fucking dare! I
He
will...
fucking started it!
No, you started it! Nah!
Oh my god. Hold on. Grab. Calm down. I just set her down in front of me.
Kick and nuts and run.
Hold on.
Beta?
Ow. That would hurt.
Right?
Right in the groin. Say, is that kitten over there?
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting punched, smacked, or slashed at. That or she's angry at both of us.
You okay, Tiny?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to get closer.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what she wants.
Cat! Cat to face.
Why am I getting attacked all of a sudden?
Cat. 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 Cat.
He
You're
then
fluffy.
gently
Cat.
pet.
Please
He
help!
then pet Kitten's head. That's enough. That's enough.
Chicken groin.
Hold on. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
I am dead.
Nope. Watch two gems again. On the bright side, I can just wait to get smacked, punched, or inconvenienced in
Take
any
that.
way.
Thank you.
What?
She just took Warrior's gem, by the way.
Okay then. Watching over one. She straight up took Tyr's gem from.
Why?
Fuck you, that's why.
Okay.
I just like you poofed. All because you were kicked in the groin.
Twice!
You were hit square? Or up in the shadow beanbag.
I'm sorry, what?
Shadow beanbag!
Chris! Chris, a dust skull appeared once you said that.
Oh, is that what all that clacking was?
Yes.
Ah.
God damn it, another shiny clink. I already have two of them already! New one!
Shadow beanbag is my personal favorite catchphrase now.
Just imagine it's someone yelling, "Ah, you hit me with shadow beanbags!"
And anyone and everyone listening is just like, oh.
What?
Do you think shadow beanbags would be a good term for a woman because they don't have beanbags, so it's shadow Logic. Hashtag
Alright.
logic.
Several hours later.
Just a couple hours.
At this rate, I'm just waiting for Garnet, or Amethyst, or Pearl, or anyone else. Just show up and just hit me or something.
What the fuck? Another shiny clink! Go away, gingerbread! I have two of you, I don't need more. Hi, Fluffy.
Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me?
What?
I nat one. That's
Ah.
2 failed death saves. Oh, fuck.
Take that. Thank you.
Wait, what? What did you do?
I was being funny.
Okay. The 3 orbs that were seen last time when Theta was poofed could be seen disappearing one by one.
But then use this fire to try and bring them back.
Wait. Oh my god, I see your ass in the distance!
Where is she?
Remember the crashed red eye?
Yes.
She's in that cavern.
I see her.
First turn around.
I saw you. Fucking Spinel.
I'm not sorry.
Alright. Chris, this is your fire, roll. You turn this.
Shawnee Voltorb.
You've
Okay, I'll
turned
take
the
it.
nearby sand into glass. Theta's gem remains unaffected.
He then keeps trying.
Alright. Ah! A red orb appears within Theta's gem.
Right. Let's try the other orbs. He then keeps trying.
If this not once, you're... You know what? That's close enough. The fire gets shot back at you. As if being rejected by the gem entirely. It didn't hurt much.
Just keep swimming. Swimming.
Good. Let's try it again. Theta this time.
Launched back at you way stronger.
Ah! Okay. I can take a hint.
Oh, also more of the sand is glass.
That's right. I'm going to throw more glass. I'm going to have to destroy more glass than I'm going to make more glass than I'm fixing things at this rate. He then tried using his fire once more to try and kill the other two.
Minor success. An orange orb appears.
Oh, that's new.
This is the most rolls I've done for one reforming.
Sweet Caroline.
try it again. Let's try another one.
Major success. A blue orb appears.
Huh. Red, orange, and blue. If the next one is yellow, I'm going to be surprised. He then lit his hand aflame once more to try and God.
Oh god. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
A fourth orb appears. One moment. Hold on. Give me a second. Uh... mhm. Orange. Okay. Yeah. This time a fourth orb appears. It is pink.
Monkey.
For whatever reason, this one's pink.
Well, this is new.
His gem could also be felt vibrating within the ground.
Oh dear.
Pavis, keep away from that. Shut up. Not sorry.
Please come back.
One fail, one success. Two fails. The gem stops vibrating.
No.
The orbs are still there, just... Yeah, he was almost back.
He then decided to use his fire to try and help boost his chances of being brought back.
Vibrating, Thyda's gem is shifting from place to place. Not very far, but enough to signify he's coming back.
Come on. There we are. Well, I was being... Are you doing alright?
Theta has you lifted up in the air by your collar.
Go.
Hit him at once, you potato!
Axe is pointed at them by the Jades. Now that Jade is in a Victorian-ish outfit. His hair in a ponytail.
Could you kindly let me rest next time? It was really hot.
Put the diamond down.
One moment, he almost burnt me to a crisp.
Put him down, or I have no choice but to fuse.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Sorry.
Fucking hell, man. Set you down.
Back away. No!
Oh, shut up.
No.
He almost
Away.
burnt me to a crisp.
Back away!
I can have some say in this.
Back
Please stop
away!
off.
Back away!
Kitten? Dear? He's fine.
Away. Kitten, I think we're okay. Keep your axes up anyway.
Over the blades.
Oh my god.
Yes, my diamond.
Of course, Father.
Nice outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Looks good.
Thank you. I always wanted to try this on.
I bet Banana would really like it.
Ooh. Definitely.
Shut up, Theta.
Oh!
I said shut up!
No!
Yes!
Why?
I said so.
Mm,
Are you alright, my diamond?
I'm quite alright.
what's up with them all of a sudden?
Oh, well, we see our diamond threatened. That's when we go into fluff mode.
Ah!
It means you're fucked.
Bear in mind, I slapped Shy and Tear shit into the ground within a second.
Yeah, you poofed my siblings.
Yeah. And in fairness, they were going to attack me.
I don't like you anymore.
I claim self-defense.
I claim you're an asshole.
Damn.
Pavis already claimed your assholes. But Nova's the asshole in this one, basically. That's what I mean.
God damn it, woman.
Ah, fuck. You get it.
Nothing.
I'll be watching you, you little shit.
I was scared for a second. The orbs just started disappearing one by one, and then
Oh, yeah. Couple new ones.
that pink one I never saw before.
Certainly is new for you, not for me.
Hmm?
I've activated this color once before. You know how my mask can change colors?
True.
guess when it changed pink.
When
When I reunited with Apavas.
you were glad to see her again.
Absolutely. But seriously, what's gotten into the trio?
Sure, but honestly, at this rate, they're just being siblings. Looking out for
Protecting
one
their
another.
father. You know what? Now I halfway don't blame them.
How many fucking shiny clinks must I interfere with? Shiny clink, then a Duskull. Give me a fucking shiny Duskull or Yamask, please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'd be surprised if you got a shiny Meowstic.
I have a shiny Meowstic
Oh! Cool.
named Jolly to fit with the Esmeralda theme I have for Esmeralda.
Okay.
In Shane's gym, you can get Duskull, Yamask, Taramuku, the hamster, Clink, and Voltorb. I want to get some shinies that are good. Yamask and Duskull are the only Pokemon in Shane's gym that I need as a shiny. I recently found a shiny Voltorb, which was nice.
I had a bag of Doritos. I fucking lost it.
Oh, there's a clan here. That's new.
Oh, there it is.
They're probably 1%. Every step you take, I'll be watching you.
Anyways, Red. You look a bit frazzled.
Considering what happened with you,
Oh, you got hit by your own fire.
exactly. Twice.
Yeah, by the way, that wasn't fucking pleasant.
I doubt it was for. It wasn't for me either.
Yeah, I made sure of that. I was hoping you would stop by the second one. Crunch. It... You turned part of the beach into glass.
At this point, I'm going to be throwing all the glass I see
1%.
and destroying it, making sure that it.
Why? It's just glass.
I don't want someone cutting their foot open.
We're gems. Oh, the kid.
Exactly.
Fair.
Do not want to have Pearl or Amethyst, Pearl or Garnet, going after me for accident, making glass on the beach where a child will be living soon.
Alright. Okay, instead of destroying it, put it in my forge. My workshop, actually.
Alright. He then grabbed all the glass he could.
Oh, you'll need this.
Hmm?
Catch.
He then held out his hand as he caught whatever Theta threw at him.
That is the resonance gem that I used to enter my room.
I see.
Technically, the room is not linked to me, it's linked to the resonance gem.
Ah, of course. He then opened the door to Theta's room as he then walked in. As when he then walked in to Theta's room, he set the shards of glass directly where Theta could see them, on the table. Just to head out. He then left the room. Hold on, just gotta get back into position. Okay, that was interesting.
So, what'd you think?
That was interesting.
Can I have that back?
He then tossed it directly to Theta.
Catch. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Note to self, make groin protection.
Make sure to make it out of steel.
You forget what my up-armored gear is made of.
True.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So the recording's paused, right?
Anyways, next time I'm down, just leave me be.
Fine.
Especially if I, shoot the fire back at you.
You know I'm as stubborn as a mule.
Well, you share something with your sisters. Having fun, kitten?
Yes! We're having a tea party!
I have a feeling Apophis is there, huh?
Yep. She's telling me all the crazy things she's gonna do to you.
You better start running.
Get your... Just get your butt ready.
Again, start running.
Well... Funny thing is...
Hmm?
I've got an impenetrable fortress.
Oh. Oh boy. Well, there goes
Hup.
Miss Theta. Once again.
And end it off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.